Hello, this is Victor, and in the next video I want to explain you a little bit what is and the program or the software that I use for editing my videos, and how I use it, and some tips that how I do the videos that I do. There was a person asking me if how we edit videos, if we can insert pictures, we can insert comments. So this is one of the programs that I'm using. I'm using normally two programs. This I will explain first the Movie Maker and what I use it for and what is not working for me. So first of all, this is the Movie Maker. Here you can insert videos, images, music, and you can insert also you can record narration, or you can record from a webcam. Okay, so normally what I use this is to do videos, and when I have a video that's composed of different parts, especially when I'm doing a video tutorial, because normally I go and then I go to add videos. So for example, if I go to another place, let me go. So these are, you can search. So I will go to one thing that I did recently. So here we have all the videos that I use for in the tutorial on painting black. So I select them all and you say open, and then the videos will appear here. Sometimes they need some time to detect the items. You see now it's detecting the item. If it's the first time that you put this video in the system, it requires some time to be uploaded. So if you put a lot of videos here, it will need a lot of time, maybe minutes or almost an hour, something like that, depending how long are the videos that you want to use. So once you have the videos here, if you want to insert, for example, an image, you also can do that. So I go here, I go insert, and then I will go for the images. Sorry, they have it in a different folder. So I go, for example, to the Ninja pictures. I take one picture, this one, open, and this here. So now I can move this picture where I want. Imagine that here I'm explaining that I'm doing a shade, and I want to add a picture of how the shade is looking like after being applied and dried. So here I can put picture. Sometimes what I do is I put the picture at the front, and I use this picture as the starting point. Okay. Another thing that you can do, of course, is add a title. You will add a title, you add what you want, and you can put the title like that, starting in black. But what I do normally do is I move the title here, and I keep here the animation of the title. And as well, you can add credits, and you can add comments if you want in the videos. So these are the things that I do. Normally it's very easy, and then once you have everything put there, you also can, the other thing I was missing is you also can add music. So normally I add music at the beginning, so you put add music, you select any song that you want. If you add music to YouTube to a YouTube video and you want to monetize, be sure that you take music from the freedom use music from YouTube. So you can add music, and then the music can also be edited. For example, here I'm talking, so I'm not interested the music is there. What I can do is I can split, and I can take it out and move it back, or I can keep the music here. I can say that this music, you can ask if it's starting, if there is a fade in or fade out. I will ask to fade out medium, for example, means that the music will go down. And then here, what I will do, you can select the volume, so you can leave the music as a background. And you have to calibrate, and then you have to listen to the video to know if what you're editing is okay. Here I'm just doing some examples. So once you are here, then you can listen. You will start with the music load, and then when you arrive to this track, the music will go down. If you want the same music again and again and again, so you can keep, or you can add more music, or you can add a different one. For example, I add this one now, and maybe I'm not interested in music anymore in the video. I put it here at the end, and this music I can ask that is fading out. So I go to music tools and I ask to fade out. Slowly, medium, normally medium is okay. So in that way I have a music at the beginning, the music will be as a background. Here I have a comment. So you can play with all that, and you can add more pictures if you want. So you can now go to this and add another picture here if you want, and then you can play and edit videos. So this is one way of editing, and then you can play also how you want the transitions to occur. So for example, you can go here and then go for animations, and then you can ask that the transition is like that or is like that. So you can add transitions between the different videos, and then you can play with the different transitions that you want to do, and these are the different transitions that you can play with. You can also add visual effects. I will not use these ones normally, but you have some visual effects, very limited. This program is very basic, and I only use it because it's very intuitive, very easy to work with, and you can play this very well. So here you also have ways to emphasize music or emphasize narration. So I never use this tab. I play the music just modulating the music from here. Another thing that I sometimes do is, for example, and I will start a new one. I will start a new movie. When I'm doing for example, showcase, and I want to add all the pictures. And here it is for example, the last one that I did, that I have some explanation at the beginning, and then I have all the pictures. I select all these, I open them. This is a video. These are all the pictures. Then what I do is I select and I go here and I put this type of things. These are different program animations that you can add to the. Normally use this one, and then the program is automatically asking you if you want to add music. I say yes, and add this music, for example, and it automatically is repeating the same song. If the song is not long enough, we'll repeat the same song all over the places until the video is full with that music, because it's supposing that you are doing like a showcase, something like that, a presentation. Normally what I will do, for example, here you can put the title. You see that it's doing more of a fancy entry of the title. Okay, you will also see that here will tell you you can change this text whatever you want. So you can change here the text. Sometimes it's difficult to see what you're changing, but you can change the text. The soundtrack is captured automatically from the name of the file, so in that way you don't have to think about that. You can add more, so you have all this for credits if you want to add some credits. And again, if you are talking here and you want to listen, you talk. I split the music in that point. Okay, I split the music and I move the volume of this down. In that way, I starting with low music, and then when I arrive to my conversation, the music will go down and I will enter my voice. And you keep the music as a background. You can put it louder or more lower depending what you want. So that's all. I think this is the program that I used to edit. It's very straightforward. There is not a lot of fancy things. I just use it as a because it's very easy to use, very fast, and you can edit a video. Needs time to be edited, but once it's needs time now because now once you do that, the next thing that you have to do is you have to save as a movie, and then it takes time to save because it's when it's editing the video there, and then the program will need time to edit that video. Another thing that I was forgetting to explain, you see here that there are these small screens. This means that when I did this effect that create an animation for the full series of pictures, it's also creating some effects. We will see that there are some pictures that maybe are in black or white. I will see if I find any. You see this one. So how you take this out, you can select the picture, you go to animation, sorry, you go home. I do it not. So visual effects, sorry, you go to visual effects, and then you select this one and you put it, and it is this one. You put everything. Now you see that there is not black and white. If you want to select them all, you select them all and you put without any effect, and now there is not effects in the video except this one, but I like to keep this as the entry with effect. So this is a fast show up of the tool I use to edit my videos. It's not a fancy tool, it's just easy to use, it's straightforward, it's not super powerful and you cannot do a lot of things, you just do the basic things, but for me it's working. I just learned how to use it by testing and trying different things, and that's all. So I think it's a nice program. It's not a fancy program, it's not a professional program, it's just for home use, and it's doing the job. This is what I need at the end. But you see, I don't use the commenting here because it has a limitation. When you are commenting, you cannot adjust the length of the picture, how the time the picture is exposed to the narration. To record narrations, I use another program that I will explain later in another video. So that's all. So I hope you find it useful and interesting. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.